Alright everybody, Michael here from Gifted Over 40 and Replica Airguns. The bike is, well, we're finally there. We're going to take it today and hopefully get it BC inspected and licensed. We're all good to go. Hopefully everything's good. A lot of you showed interest in this bike and wanted to know a little more, and so I thought I'd shoot this video. This is me, really the first time out driving it, riding it with an official license. It's got basically a pass to get to the inspection place, get it inspected. Once that's hopefully done and approved, then I will ride down to the motor vehicle branch and get my official license for this bike. So wish me luck. You're going to come along with this process. Got a few things on here to get a license that I'm probably going to take off. That fender is going to come off, but it needs to be on for the licensing. Pretty much everything else is going to stay the same though. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're going to turn it on. Choke. Always starts right away. I love that about this bike. Let it idle a little bit more. We'll just walk it out. Actually, that's enough walking. She's in gear. There we go. Uh-oh. We have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Oh my goodness. Houston, we have a problem. Luckily, I've still got a gear. Okay, something happened to my shifter when I put it in gear. That was interesting. So we will shut this off. Alright, you might notice this is take two. Yeah, I had a shifter issue. My shifter came off. I guess I just didn't put it on properly. Maybe it vibrated off. Luckily it did it right in the driveway. So I got in first gear, drove down the road, and noticed I didn't have a shifter peg. So I was in first gear, obviously, so I came back and looked for it, and there she was, lying on the ground. I've done a better job, I think, this time, and we're gonna give this another try. So here we go. Okay. I've added a washer and tightened it up pretty good. I even got a spare one with me just in case. Here we go. One more try. Well, the mirrors don't do a whole hell of a lot. But they're on there. Actually, we'll go straight. Always good to slow down for these intersections. You never know what some yahoo's gonna do. hesitation there when I come out of that. Not really sure why. Maybe needs a little tune-up. It is carbureted after all. Maybe needs a little more gas, I don't know. Peg's still on, that's good. Actually, you know what, we're going to turn. We're going to turn here. Now remember, this thing's been sitting for like 5-6 years, so for it to run this good, I'm pretty impressed. I just cleaned the carbs out, I cleaned the tank out, obviously, new spark plugs. Maybe I'll do new cables. Pretty easy to change those up. Who knows how old these guys are. I think I might be in second. Well, it's not like I need to accelerate here. Yeah, that was the second start. Newbie mistake. Almost there. Just got to find the place. Shit, I went too far. Too far. I think that's where I need to go. He's around here somewheres. Just gotta find him. There he is, Simon's Automotive. Alright, so she didn't pass because of the turn signals mainly. They're not DOT, they don't light up when the bike's on, so they're supposed to be lit up, and then they're supposed to be dual filament, and so I gotta put on some turn signals, and also I need a license plate light, so we gotta do that. So I'll at least get that all done so that it's done for the test, and then, you know, I might take it off, because why not, right? It's all about the looks, isn't it? I think they're just too cool for school. These lights are just too awesome. There we go. At least I get to ride it today. That was fun. 16 bucks for this permit, this one-day little permit to get it from A to B. So I'll just take the long way home, the fun way home. Enjoy myself. Won't be able to ride it till I get this fixed and then get it down there. He's just going to check it over. So a little bit of wiring I got to do, lighting. Love that smell of the rich gas. Oh, I guess I got to turn right here. I didn't mean to. Okay. You let me in? No? Flipping's a little big hole. Stay away from the big hole. All right, we're doing round 2 here. Gonna get the inspection. Hopefully we're gonna get it all done, because now I've got the last little bits done. I'll show you in a second. Basically, it was just lighting issue. So I've done what he's asked me to do. We're gonna go down. He's just gonna take a quick look, hopefully sign the inspection documents, and then I can get a license. So let's take a quick look at the bike. All right. So what I did was added these pontoons. The wiring isn't pretty, but it's just temporary. Another pontoon on the back here. Big ugly things. They'll come off eventually. And then I also had to put this little light on the license plate. I didn't put it on top. This is just a temporary one. I'm going to be mounting more long-term ones on there. I do want to have a license plate lamp, so I don't want to get pulled over for something stupid. But that's going to go on there. And you can see kind of how I got these on there. I just used some Home Depot L brackets. They work. They got the job done. It'll make it legal anyways. All right, so I'm gonna start this thing up, head down there, and let you know how it goes once it's all done. Well, there you have it. Look at that, October 2019. She is licensed. Can you believe it? Good for 6 months. That's all we need here. Go to about October. October here in Canada can be hit and miss. Sometimes you get like some really nice days, and then other days it's like frozen in the morning. But early October is usually pretty good, so, and the insurance rate wasn't too bad. This is like about, it's going to cost me about just under $60 a month to insure this bike, and that's with $5,000 comprehensive. It's not how much money I spent on it, it's how much time I spent on this bike. If something were to happen to it, I'd want to get some of that time back, so I insured it for $5,000. I don't know what it's worth. Maybe you guys can tell me what you think it's worth. But it's all back to kind of the way it's going to be. Took those hideous pontoons off. And the only thing I need to do is I'm waiting for Amazon to bring me basically it's a license plate light, so that at night when I put my driving lights on, the license plate is lit up. And I'm going to basically use an LED. It's a little LED that I'm going to put through one of these holes, and it'll shine on the plate. I've actually got two of them, but I think I'm only going to put one on just to make it a little easier. And that's going to be that. It'll be all done. Looking good. What do you guys think? This is quite an accomplishment for me. I didn't know how it was going to go. I wasn't sure about all this insurance stuff, getting it registered properly, and just getting it built. Anyways, I think it's come a long way. I think it looks pretty good. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Check me out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all those places. All right, until next time, take care.